do, I'd like to introduce our players for tonight. Starting from over here. Just names, please.
Hello, my name is Ecofur.
Players' names.
Hello, my name is Ecofur.
The demon who works here.
Hello, I'm Volta.
Hello, my name is Henry. Nice to meet you all.
Hello, I'm Abby. Nice to meet everybody.
Oh, hi, I'm Mandy. You guys know me.
Hello, I'm Francisco. Nice to meet you all.
Hello, I'm James. Nice to meet you guys too.
Okay, now everyone, let's adventure. I'm sorry. Before we get started, there is. Can I have a suggestion from the audience, please, for a food item or a drink or something like that, a food staple.
Roasted potatoes.
Roasted potatoes. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Spicy roasted potatoes.
Spicy roasted potatoes. Okay. Spicy roasted potatoes it is. All right. Okay. So, we travel now to faraway lands and faraway times, to the sleepy mountain village of Dewfield, a quaint little mountain town that thrives mostly on lumber and mining, and is a waypoint for many travelers who are traveling through the mountains. Right now, it's a time of jubilation and festivity. The festival of spicy roasted potatoes is at hand. Yeah. Smells of frites and of gratin and various spices waft through the mountain trails as you can hear sounds of drums and lutes. And people cheering and laughing, joining in on the festivities. Travelers come from all throughout the mountains and the valleys surrounding Dewfield for the Festival of Roasted Potatoes. Dewfield is very famous for its spicy roasted potatoes. Everyone around gets their mountain potatoes from Dewfield. And so everyone has come to, travelers have come to merchants for selling their wares. There are people there who are going to enjoy some tasty food and maybe join in on some fun festival games as well. Making their way through the crowds, a traveling fortune teller and his bodyguard come upon the festival.
All right, it seems everything's in order.
Yes, everything is in order indeed. Freshly potatoes. Yes.
So happy to eat these.
Patience now.
They say as they stand in front of several open barrels of potatoes.
Just picking up a raw potato and like tossing it in the air and catching it and be like, good potato.
Now, a merchant nearby shouts, "Oi! Don't touch that potato! That's my potato! You get your own spuds! I'll pay a copper piece!"
Big C apologizes and puts the potato back in. It says, I'm sure this will be delicious.
I have a copper piece if you want one, Big C.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, thank you, Hug. Thank
You may pronounce me whatever name you want.
What's this tongue?
Fang.
Fang and Fang, you are, no, the lizard.
This is a bee.
Bihu, Bihu, I will get you extra potatoes. Thank you, Buck. There you are.
Says the small reptile perched on the fortune teller's shoulder.
Alright.
So what, you want,
I just want potatoes.
or you want one potato?
No, I'm gonna eat a lot of potatoes. I just see one potato here.
Well, you've got 1 cup apiece in your hand. That's enough for 1 potato.
Here, it's for one potato.
Fine, you cheapskate. 1 potato. And he takes 1 potato and slams it down in your hand, snatches the copper piece.
I look at the potato. Is it cooked?
No, it's raw.
Big Z just like eats the potato.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. As Big Z punches through the raw potato with all the dirt covered.
Fang then puts a hand on your shoulder, like, I sense bad tidings on your stomach.
And the merchant looks on, pocketing the gold or the copper piece and shaking his head, going, "Fucking tourists."
Alright, well, let's set up shop here. Surely there must be some people who will love to have their fortune around here, for
Yes.
sure. In the meantime, I guess you could just wander around, see if there are other trinkets or there might be some games around here where you could test your strength, perhaps.
Yes. I believe I heard that there was wrestling here.
Ooh, now.
Yes.
Let's see, I would love to make a little thing here. Let's see how we do. Would you? You're gonna be shit. So I will not be betting on you. I'll be betting on the opponent.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, there is wrestling advertised. There's a crier going around who's shouting out various games, drinking contests, wrestling. Let's see. There's also a 3-legged race, spicy roasted potato eating contest. And it seems as though there is a large, a very imposing, muscular half-orc named Karamar, who seems to be kind of the town wrestling champion, who everyone is challenging in a wrestling ring. And Big Z can take on the challenge.
Big Z's excited for Karamar.
All right. What kind of shop is Fang setting up?
Oh, yeah, so to describe what Fang looks like, he is just like any other Chinese fortune teller that you find in Chinatown, pretty much. 5 foot tall, very hunched back, and just forked ears, in some sense, very lurid white skin. Just imagine like this sort of like oracle, like just a makeshift tent and just a makeshift sign that says Master Missouri's fortune teller. That's pretty much it. Just a very cheap style of a fortune teller you find in like
It's like any Chinese.
just exactly how I describe it. But yeah, Missouri Fang will probably be setting up like that in this fair. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Big Z is standing guard next to guard while you set up the camp, and also assisting with like putting up the tents and stuff. Big Z is also about 5 foot. I don't know how tall the person is.
Like 4.5 feet.
4.5 feet. I think like a little taller than average because mountain dwarf.
Okay, sure.
And then so 4.5 feet, big full beard that's like braided, long red hair that's also braided, and sunglasses, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Yes.
All right, so Fang sets up his tent while Big Z stands guard and munches on a dirty raw potato. Meanwhile, over in front of a stand where you can hear oil sizzling and potatoes frying, stand a rather dark individual. And dressed in dark robes, as well as a man who seems to have a number of musical talents, waiting for an order of fried potatoes.
My Rossi, aren't you tired of waiting?
He's taking a little bit, but it's okay. You know, it's what the food is for.
Get them to go faster.
We have to be patient. We have to wait. Okay, let's be respectful.
You know, I'm not one of patience.
Good food is worth the wait.
Is this even good food?
I know. It's
Spicy potato, root ground thing, whatever.
with cheese.
Which
With
is-
cheese.
Which
With
is
cheese. Very important.
with cheese. I hate cheese. I'm lactose intolerant. You know this.
You didn't tell me that before.
We've been friends for 14 years.
Yeah, I've seen you eating a lot of cheese in the time.
You have not!
I'm sorry, man.
Ah,
Sorry. I'm sorry.
regardless, it's fine. You can eat the cheese. I'll eat the potato and everything else that's delicious. I hope.
Of course it's delicious! My potatoes, best fried potatoes in town!
Says the little goblin who's frying up all the potatoes.
Best fried potato in town.
Look, my friend Rossi here, he has a high esteemed palate. He comes from a noble family. Do not disappoint him. I pass.
Oh, no disappointment! Best potatoes in town!
We have for us pink salt.
What kind of salt?
Pink salt.
Pink salt? City folk, noble, noble.
Now watch your tongue in front of my Rossi. Watch your tongue. Hold on. Make the potatoes and we'll be...
The little
Well,
guy.
So sorry, no, you don't walk away. Buy my potatoes.
Oh, that was boxed. How much?
Everything.
For one order of fried potatoes,
Yeah.
5 copper pieces.
I'm gonna give you 6.
Wait, are you...
So,
This is like the opposite of negotiating.
So generous.
We make this 6 copper pieces.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Quite welcome.
These copper pieces now. Okay, thank you.
You didn't even order! We've been standing here for 20 minutes!
I'm sorry, I thought they were just gonna see us and give us.
Fine,
Can you hurry up, please? You look behind you, there's a line. There's a really long line.
Come on, let's go.
Alright. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We have practiced, so it's okay.
Alright. Go ahead, you get started.
So what you want?
know,
Fried
right?
potatoes or not?
Fried potatoes.
Yes, one fried potato.
With cheese.
Yes.
No, no cheese, no cheese.
No cheese.
On the side.
You want cheese or no cheese?
No
You
cheese.
decide.
On the
On
side.
the side.
You'll
kill me, Ross.
Side.
Ah, no.
Rich folk. City
Alright,
folk.
I'm done. Ross, you take care of it.
Just put in one bowl the potatoes and in another bowl cheese.
We don't have bowls.
Where am I gonna eat?
I roll up some paper for you. Put fried potatoes inside.
Can you roll another one and put the cheese there?
Cheese will drip out the water.
Why would we look out
Can
here?
you put it in his mouth? Yes,
You sure?
absolutely.
okay.
Trust me. Anything to waste less time.
Yeah.
We have a show
You
to
told
do
me that
later.
it was a well-known festival.
You what?
There is no even people in the festival.
No, this is it. So we're here for it.
Okay, you tilt back head now.
The goblin comes out with a ladle and a pot of molten cheese, and dips it in there and holds it, and just ladles in molten cheese into your mouth. I want you to roll a Constitution saving. First roll of the game, everybody. 17. Okay, all right. So you're only going to take 2 points of damage as the molten cheese scalds the inside of your mouth. But you tough it out. You're not going to let anybody here know that it hurts like hell.
My mom's food is spicier and hotter.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was good. It was good cheese.
Well, of course it's good cheese. Best cheese in town.
Goat cheese, right?
You know your cheese.
Of course I know my cheese.
It's connoisseur.
I'm a gourmand.
Come on.
Gourmand.
Here, you take potatoes now. You want spicy powder?
A little bit.
Extra.
Extra spice. No.
You want extra spicy powder or little spicy powder?
Extra, extra.
Rich folk, city folk.
He dumps the spicy
Good
powder on there. All right. Meanwhile, gasps can be heard throughout the crowd as people whisper amongst each other. Is that who I think it is? It is him. The famed musician Echofer. As a tall, dark tiefling with a small lyre strums and strolls through the stalls.
Hello. It's me.
They spoke to me.
A woman at one of the stalls says as she swoons.
How are you, my darling?
Oh,
That's a good note. That's a good note. Hold it. Milo will like that.
oh, thank you! Oh, she throws herself at your feet and hugs
All
her.
right, all right, all right. Sit. Oh, did you see? Did everyone see what's son with Agatha? I touched his leg, I did.
You're touching more than my leg at this point. Come on. Get out. Get out.
Sorry, I'm just getting a little spicy.
Consent, okay? Consent. All right. I'm just gonna. Get out. Get out.
I can't believe we have a celebrity in our midst. The crowd parts as a finely dressed fellow, who looks like a humanoid owl. Basically, someone who has the shape of a person, but they have feathers and the head of an owl. Finely dressed in a three-piece suit, steps forward and he says, "Hello, Echo Bard of Myth. Welcome to Dewfield. I am."
Bard, I used to be. Not anymore. I am now a paladin to the god of music, Milo. I have abandoned my life as a bard.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Very sorry, Sir Echo.
That's alright, I'm still a great singer.
Oh, well, good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the mayor of Dewfield, Cornelius Nightfeather.
Cornelius
Nightfeather, that's right, you remembered my name. Oh,
You just told me, so.
you'd be surprised at how forgetful people can be.
Honestly, I get it. People keep confusing me with my rival Michael all the time. We look alike, but just because we're two tieflings doesn't mean that we're all the same.
Well, but how could people confuse the two of you? You play new wave. He only plays the hits.
Honestly, his account on Spotify is going off. Which after I joined the church, it has not been going as well for my Spotify account.
I'm so very sorry. We've heard the news. The Spotify crier came
Spotify
came through telling us about all the new hit songs just last week.
Oh really?
Oh yes.
What? Tell me the best song that you heard.
Oh.
And sing it, please.
I'm no singer, but my favorite had to be "How Green Is Your Goblin."
Ooh. Good one.
It's a nice slow ballad. How green is your goblin? How red is your hob?
The one that I would have loved that song if it wasn't an original. You know the song "How Deep Is Your Love"? Great song.
No, I don't know that one. Can you sing it for me?
How deep is your love? It's like the ocean, like devotion. Are you? It's a great song.
You hear us from the crowd.
Thank you.
Please, Sir Akufa, would you allow
Get
us
it out. Don't be
to hear your music later?
Well, let's do this. If I play music for you later, would you maybe allow for a temple of Milo to be built here?
Oh, well.
If there is, a lot of other great famous singers might come by again.
Oh, is that so?
Great
Well,
for tourism.
The tourism board would love that.
It's great for tourism. I know y'all, the potatoes here are fantastic. But imagine potatoes and songs.
And we should diversify our economy.
Yes.
we rely far too heavily on potatoes.
Yeah. Too much, a little bit too much. But they're great. They're great.
Best in the land.
Yes. So what do you think? Could we maybe build a temple for Milo?
Oh, well, I'll talk to the town council and we'll
Aren't you the mayor?
Well, I am...
You can make decisions. Believe in yourself.
We are a democracy here, but...
Nobody cares.
If a celebrity says so...
Exactly. No one knows better than celebrities.
All right, yes, on promise, here and now, that we will build a temple of... What was it?
Milil.
Milil, yes, Milil, that's the one.
Yeah, don't worry. Once the temple is up, you'll never forget his name.
Ominous. I have festivities to supervise, but it has been a pleasure meeting you.
It is a pleasure indeed to meet you as well. Will I get some accommodations around? Is there someone who can guide me along the town? This is my first time here.
He's going to say, Captain Tallblossom, Captain Tallblossom, and you're going to hear, out of the way, make way for the town guard. As the crowd parts, you hear oof, 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 and a small, short, blonde-haired halfling woman dressed in leather armor is going to elbow her way to the front. She carries a pole arm, and she salutes the mayor and says, "May a night feather? What do you need?" "Oh, Captain Tallblossom, we have a celebrity in our midst. This is Sir Echofer, Paladin of Millville, and former bard of myth. Perhaps you've heard of his hit songs."
Yes, many of them. I do now. I'm looking for the best songs in the world to give as a playlist to my dear God Milo, and I was passing through here because I heard there was a bard in these lands, and I was hoping to hear some of his songs, maybe.
I don't listen to music. There was a bard who was walking around here. He was berating this depressed-looking fellow in dark robes.
That sounds horrible. That sounds like a horrible person.
Well, I think so, but then again, I don't listen to music.
That also sounds horrible. You do realize that I am a musician, and you're telling me you hate music?
No, what I think I'm doing is I'm telling somebody who has devoted themselves to a god of music.
All right, let's not get aggressive here.
The mayor's gonna go, whoa, what's happening? Why are we getting so aggressive all of a sudden?
Short temper, sorry.
Sorry, Mayor, sorry.
Yeah, I got a short fuse. I do have a feat called by popular demand. So it allows me to find a place anywhere I go with free food and lodging and everything. So yeah, as I already, I'm a local figure here, so in addition to that, I am just gonna ask them to like guide me along the town and find me some free lodging.
The mayor is going to tell the guard captain that because you're such a celebrity that you have to have accommodation provided for you, and she's going to growl and she's going to whistle and she's going to say, Hobbit, get your ass over here!
What do you want? What do you want? Why are you calling me? I'm busy.
Busy? Mate, come here. I can't see you through all the crowd.
What do you want?
You listen here. We might be friends, but right now we're on duty, and you need to refer to me as captain.
The only one above me is God. The only.
Which one?
Not now, Buttermilk, please!
In the Lord's name. Which one do you want?
I already have one. God of music, Milo.
I don't care much for that one.
Wait,
So
why was I
No,
summoned?
I'm sorry, excuse me. Serekatha Budhamid Christ. Budhamid Christ Serekatha.
Somebody got.
Which lands do you come from, dear? What?
I was found on the doorstep of a noble family, and they could not determine where I was from, so they raised me with every single place. This culture. So therefore, have you heard about our Lord Jesus Christ?
No, Budhamid, not now!
Are you saying that you're in a polyamorous relationship with multiple gods?
Well, not relationship per se. You know, it's more casual than
Is
that.
this a situationship?
No. I'm committed.
Are they committed?
She should be committed, that's for sure.
Committed? It does seem so, my dear captain.
Inshallah.
Can you, Budhamid, can you describe yourself, please?
I have multiple religious artifacts on me. I have a lot of horns because I am a dragonborn. I am not that bright, therefore I don't wear clothes properly. Next.
It's all like, oh, I was digging into a brain. How many horns do you have as many horns as you have now? Is that?
There's also one out there.
Oh, okay. Of course, the lower horn.
Everyone
It's
knows
for
about
protection. Yes.
Budhamid, Serekatha here is a celebrity and a personal friend of Mayor Nightfeather. I want you to show him around town, and also he's staying at your house while he's here.
I worship no idols. I do not care for the
You just said that you worship multiple of them!
No, they're not technically idols. I have no statues of them. But anyways, why are you going to my house?
Because I said so, and I'm your superior officer!
Can I quit?
No, you can't quit! If you quit, then we won't meet our guard quota!
Fine. Sir Gopher, please follow me.
Good.
I try to get my way through the crowds. I get lost on the way back to my house because yes.
As you start going on the way, I do say to the captain, Captain, are you completely sure this is the best person I can stay with?
And she's going to say, to be honest, no. But she's the only person that I've got to spare.
Captain, if I done something to offend you, I am very sorry. It was not my intention.
She's gonna go. Come here. Because I go for towering figure to this 3 foot tall halfling, and she just says, I don't like music. She walks away.
Fuck you very, very much.
Meanwhile, I'm still walking and going through the crowds, and I do not notice that I lost the person I was supposed to be with. I turn around, being like, "Fuck." And
You turn around and you bump into a man in dark purple robes, his hood up over his graying head. You can see his long grayish beard poking out from beneath the hood. He looks at you as you bump into him with wild eyes and says,
What are you going?
sorry, my bad. Have you seen a celebrity around here? I'm supposed to have been followed by one, and I can't find them.
Oh, I have seen into the darkness and the abyss, and all the slurping, hissing tentacles that lie beyond. And you will see too. You will all see the darkness that lies beyond the veil.
Can I go now?
I'm not keeping you here.
Your eyes are suddenly intense. I'm scared. I don't know what I'm doing here.
I slowly approach as I see the tall dragonborn amongst this town of halflings and smaller creatures. I just see the whole
There he is.
Alright.
I was looking for this one. Would you like to repeat what you said?
I
Oh
have
my God.
gone into the darkness and the slurping, hissing tentacles beyond the abyss, and I have seen, and you will see too. You will all see. There, is that good enough? Did I?
Yes,
Is everyone here so intense? Always.
Well, I mean, we only have potatoes, therefore we have to compensate it with.
Yeah, boredom. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, it's also just like, they're not used to this happening.
Okay, sir. Do you have a name?
He says,
My name is Emissary, for I speak for the darkness beyond.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my divine senses to see if there's anything shady going on.
Sure. So Equifer, you reach out. You feel your connection with Milil, the god of music, and you reach out to sense that which is unseen around you. However, though this individual seems to be incredibly creepy, you sense nothing. You smell no sulfur or rotting flesh. You hear no chimes, angelic chimes. You see no twinkling fairy lights around him. There doesn't seem to be anything inherently supernatural about this individual.
Okay. I hear you, and I see you. It's just that the energy is very intense right now. I am trying to just relax as I am traveling around, Could you say what you said again in simpler words that my dear friend can also understand?
Thank you very much.
Both of them turn around to see Buddhaman taking an order of cheesy fried potatoes.
I don't think your friend is paying attention.
Which is why I'm asking you to repeat what you said, but in simpler words.
Would you like to slice some potatoes?
The darkness. There, I'll take that. I'll pass it over.
The darkness will come for you. It will come for all of you.
Sunset's not till 3 p.m. We're not gonna treat for 3 more hours.
Aren't you connected to other divinities? I just try
I'm
to connect
connected
with my.
to no dark divinities. I am innocent.
Sure. I am sure everyone in this land knows about your innocence, my lady. I turn again
Yes.
to him and I ask, is this imminent danger that you're warning us about?
And he
I
says,
would hate for my concert to be ruined tonight.
and he says,
Concerts. Spectacle.
Yes.
Oh, there will be spectacle.
Okay, you're being so ominous right now. It is so annoying. Just say the thing that you're thinking,
And just then you're interrupted by a dulcet voice. Master Toth. You look to see a violet-hued tiefling woman making her way through the crowd, along with a pair of dwarves and a goblin who has all sorts of strange contraptions on his very large pack that he carries on his back. He says, excuse me, Master. She says, excuse me, Master Toth. I did not mean to interrupt.
Thank
She's very thankful. She's saying thank you to her goddesses now.
I'm very happy about my potatoes being back, and I'm still very confused on what's happening over here.
The robed individual says,
Pay them no mind, they are fools. They do not understand. I have tried to make them see and they will not see.
well, you're being very cryptic. And
Could
she...
you say so in clear terms? I'm now in charge of this town's safety, and now I'm dealing with this one. And there was those 2 foreigners who were trying to order potatoes, but not really order potatoes, and there's cheese involved. But Now there's too much chaos in God's house, and I do not.
God's house, we are outside.
All the world's a stage.
The individuals that you're talking to are just going to look back and forth like they're watching a tennis match.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
my first day on this.
You know, I'm having a performance tonight. You're very welcome to, all of you, you're very welcome to come. The mayor just asked me to perform. Do you guys like music?
And she's going to say no. Now,
Wrong with everyone.
Master Tarth, if I may, there are preparations that need to be made.
Ah, of course. You will see. You will all see.
And they disappear into the crowd.
Well, that was weird.
That
That was really
weird.
weird. I
Let's go to
apologize.
your house.
That's forward, but anyways, yes, let's go.
I am supposed to stay at your house, woman.
I do not want that.
I do not want that